What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is going to be my first ever baking video. So today I'm going to teach you how to bake a vanilla cake. And out of the vanilla cake, you're going to get a caramel and a strawberry flavor cake. And we're also going to do a banana cake recipe. So make sure you stay tuned. So let's move on to my ingredients. So first of all, I have my eggs, which was like 2 crates of eggs. And moving on, my flour, that was 3,175 grams. My margarine, same as flour, 3,175 grams. And I also have sugar, which is 1,300 grams. But initially, it was supposed to be 1,378, but I reduced it because of like sugar problems. And now I have my orange juice, that's 2 cups with I'm gonna need 90 ml of this vanilla essence and 14 tablespoons of baking powder. So basically, I'm doing on a large scale, that's about like 7 pounds of cake. So I need all these and heavy duty machines. So I'm gonna use the big mixing material. So let's get back to mixing. I'm gonna use this 18-liter mixer, whatever it is. And so I'm gonna start my ingredients. So let's have that was not my fault. And my sugar. That's a bunch. Nah. Then I'm going to use. Yo, that's my little brother. He's so stubborn. So before I pour in the flour, I have to add my baking powder to it before I add it over. I said earlier I got to put in 14 tablespoons. So this is 1, 2, and 14. And thanks for talking to. So, to quicken things up, I got to also add my vanilla and stuff. I got to make them liquid ingredients. My liquid ingredients. This is my orange juice right into my egg mixture. And I need to measure now you ever. So, you guys have. So we continued by greasing the pans, and you might be thinking like, why is it that white? After using the margarine, we used flour to like help with the we don't want the cake to get stuck in the pan, so we use this as an adhesive or something like that. This is our mixture. We already poured some, so it's time to make the caramel. Sorry, unfortunately we couldn't do the strawberry. After the first 5 minutes, you have to stir and make sure that all the sides that like splash at the top are back in, so I can mix again perfectly. So you give it another 5 minutes, but back to making the caramel. First, you pour a caramel concentrate. Give it an amount that will make the color perfect, like the caramel color. And since caramel needs baking soda, we have to add a little baking soda. That's about half or quarter of a teaspoon. As you can see, we're mixing to get the caramel color. The color is not really coming out, so we're gonna wait a little while as we like maintain the color. And again, this is not necessarily 5 minutes. We just want the caramel color. So yeah. After a total of 1 hour 30 minutes, The cake is ready. The vanilla and the caramel we baked earlier is ready.